Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, I'm at a gas station right now. Decided to just do the video. So this is gonna be like my very first video, and I really don't know what to put on here as of yet. But I guess this first video gonna be about a movie I watched recently called The Harder They Fall on Netflix. Y'all probably seen it on Netflix. It's starring some guy. I guess he's like a rising actor or whatever. But I know Idris Elba he also is in there as well. Yeah. So let's talk about that. It's like an hour and 40 minutes movie, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty short. Unlike these other movies, especially like Marvel, them boys like two and a half hours to 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And there's this new movie out called Avatar. I watched the first one, but it's been so long I gotta rewatch that one. And that's like more than 3 hours long. You know what I'm saying? That's close to being Roots. The length of Roots, you know what I'm saying? Roots and the next generation combined. Not just playing. Yeah. So first off, I love westerns. Well, we'll get to that. Well, first off, the movie starts with Idris Elba. Well, it starts off with a character named Nat Love when he was a child. And hold on, somebody just parked right in front of me and they just looked through here like, are you crazy talking to yourself? I'm like, oh, okay. There she go right there in the back. But anyway, it's Nat Love. When he was a boy, he and his father and mother was sitting down at the table eating and stuff like that. And then there was a knock on the door, and then a menacing outlaw steps through, you know what I'm saying? Steps through the door, push him out the way, you know what I'm saying? Got those 2 gold revolvers, put two bullets in the mama, and then killed the dad, and then kept his son alive and carved a cross with his razor shaving knife, put a cross on there. So the thing I like about the movie is, it's Western, and I love Western. I just believe Western is still popular to this day. I know it's probably popular back then, but to this day it's still popular because it just got so much. It got a tale of love, revenge, danger, and all that type of stuff that appeals to so many people, you know what I'm saying? And also, I like Westerns because it's basically a masculine movie. Westerns are like masculine shows, movies, and stuff like that. And it kind of plays more into like reality a little bit. I know some parts don't play reality, like saving a damsel in distress and stuff like that. But some parts is like kind of, more reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I'll follow the red pill community just a little bit, just a tad bit. I'm not deep off in there, but I do believe that a man, the reality is a man should chase, his purpose in life, and then the women should follow his lead, you know what I'm saying? Be on his program. And Westerns, they kind of depict that way, depict that, genre, where, like, for instance, let's just say, okay, how can I put it? All right, let's just say, all right. Let's just say I say, how can I put it? I really don't know. Let's say you in a saloon drinking beer or something like that, or whatever they have up in there. You drinking whatever, and the guy outlaw walk up to you and be like, "Hey, you killed my brother, man. Let's sell this thing outside, or let's sell this high noon or whatever like that, whatever they do." And so you go home, you tell your wife like, "Hey, I gotta go out here and sell this or whatever," and she be like, and your wife be like, "No." Your wife be like, "No, don't go. You know what I'm saying? Don't go. He'll kill you," stuff like that. But you be like, you as a man, you like, man, I gotta keep, I gotta keep my word or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then you go out there, and she say, if you go out there, then I won't be here. And then then you probably say something like, well, lock the door when you leave or whatever, something like that. A man that comes to mind is Clint Eastwood, with his like one-liners in his Western movies, and all that type of stuff. I mean, I watched some of that a little bit. Yeah. And so, I mean, Idris Elba. And the second thing that I like about it, Idris Elba being depicted as the bad guy. I mean, he's, had a menacing, the way they did, that made him menacing, and him being quiet, make people fear him a little bit, because, he's just sitting there quiet, don't say anything, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know how he feel until you look over the Cherokee Bill, and Cherokee Bill put a bullet through your head, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I'll give it five stars out of 5 stars, to be honest with you. And also another thing I like, I mean, the gunfights was alright, and mostly the music. If you watch The Heart of Fall, you probably know it's a black movie. We got majority black people in them, and the songs in it's like slave songs. You know what I'm saying? Well, talk about slavery. It's not slave songs, but talk about slavery. You know what I'm saying? The songs was superb. I like the songs and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. I am tired. I'm just out and about, just driving around. You know what I'm saying? I'm hopefully gonna watch Violent Night at the movies. It hit the movies in here in Mississippi. I know it's probably hit the movies somewhere in the other states, but here in Mississippi it hit the movies, or whatever. But yeah. But then, yeah, comment down below like where you from, and what you think about this movie. I really didn't like, I really have like anything that I didn't like about it. It was like superb to me, really. The songs, the acting, and everything, the storyline. The ending was pretty, I didn't expect the ending though, you know what I'm saying? The first time I watched it like 3 times, so that's why I just started this video by because I just watched it like an hour ago. So I just started this video with that movie, you know what I'm saying? So I want to know, what should I title it? You'll see. You probably will see anyway. So yeah. So, like, comment down below, explaining what you like about it, what you didn't like about it, or maybe just give me your interpretation. You know, if you observe something in the plot that many probably didn't pick up on, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, there's some things you know, we can miss, but when you watch the first time, but if you watch it like 5 or 6 times, you can tend to pick up some things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but yeah, yeah, but yeah, I mean, I just driving around, just stop and just talk. Thought I'd do a video on this. So yeah, if you like the video, you know, like, comment below, and subscribe for some more content. And I'll watch another movie and put it on here. Most likely it's the if you want to know my opinion, the older movies seems to be better than these new movies in terms of like acting and all that other stuff. That's what my opinion is about that. But you know, if y'all think otherwise, please, you know, just comment down below. I'll be reading through them and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'll catch you on the next one. Holla back.